booth. So you can vote now. Is it Paul Taylor of Winger, myself, or Steve Vai from Whitesnake? We'll start with you, Steve. What have you been doing lately?
Well, I've joined Whitesnake. We're just about to make a video tomorrow. The new album's coming out November 7th. It's a very big sound.
Excited about that?
Oh, yeah, really, really excited.
Sounds cool. Now, you, Paul, what have you been doing lately?
Resting. We're taking a break after a year on the road and just having a great time.
I understand you did a little bit of TV last week.
Yeah, we did a Yamaha sound check, which will be aired in January, and also the Arsenio Hall show, which was a great time.
What was it like working with Arsenio? I mean, I've heard that sometimes he doesn't like rockers. I know he wasn't too nice towards Axl.
Well, you know, as we were playing, there was some shots that veered off, and he was over there bopping. So I don't know if he's a good, he's good at faking it or what. But no, he was great. And he gave us it high and took some shots, and we had a great time.
Did everybody go?
Yeah, they did.
We'll be back talking about boots and other stuff, but in the meantime, back to you, Adam. My good friends from the Sunset Strip Tattoo Parlor in Hollywood, California. I've got Rockwood, Robert, and the two Mikes. Now, if you've seen a tattoo on MTV, chances are it's probably been done by these guys. Why don't you guys tell us some of the people you've tattooed?
Well, the list is kind of endless. We can start off with people like Ozzy Osbourne and Cher and Ringo Starr, and people like David Lee Roth, and come on, boys.
John Bon Jovi, Richie Sambora,
Guns N' Roses,
L.A. Guns,
Master Pussycat, Cher. The list just goes on.
Okay, here's just a question. Who was probably the loudest screamer? Who was the biggest baby that you've ever tattooed? Let's get on the dirt.
oh, it's gotta be Rikki. Gotta be Rikki.
Suicidal
Thanks,
Tendencies
guys.
here at the Rip Party. Just like to say, Suicidal's playing New York next week. What are you guys gonna do when you get to New York? I'm going to 2 Bar. You heard it here first. They're going to the 2 Bar in Jersey City. You sock cuckers. Back to you, Adam.
And I'm here with one of my idols, and can I say my pal? We are pals. My pal, Alice Cooper. Alice, first of all, I'm really glad that the new album is doing good. It's fantastic. Now, when are we going to see Alice Cooper on stage?
We'll be in the States in February. We'll be trashing the United States for about 4 months. Europe, we're doing first. We're doing Australia. After we're doing a whole world tour.
Can you give us like a couple secrets what we're going to see this time on the Alice Cooper show?
It's going to be, we're going to do some classic Alice stuff. In fact, we're going to do some stuff that we've never done on stage from the older albums. Like we're going to do Gutter Cats versus the Jets, that we haven't done for a long time. We're doing Desperado this time, which we haven't done, And then we're doing the whole trash album pretty much.
Okay, now, what about the Shocker soundtrack?
The Shocker soundtrack. Have you seen the movie?
I haven't seen the movie.
It's pretty shocking movie. I am very happy with it.
You're really into those gore films, aren't you?
Me? I just picked that up from you. I kind of like the sound of music, I mean, that was my idea.
You look like a Julie Andrews kind of guy.
Well,
on the Shocker soundtrack, there's the Dudes of Wrath. Real quick, who are the Dudes of Wrath?
There's so many guys in it. There's, there's Guy Man Dude and Tommy Lee and myself and Desmond Child and, just all the trashiest guys around.
Sounds really cool. This party's obviously hot. Alice Cooper's here. We've got a lot more stuff and a lot more trashy stuff here at the party. And meanwhile, back to you in New York.
This is XYZ, the guys. Hey, I just, Terry the singer, Paul the guitar player. No, that's Mark the guitar player. Hey, I only spent 5 months with the guys. That's Paul the drummer. And Pat, the bass player.
This is Don.
And I'm Don. I'm not in the band. I almost was, but they threw me out. We spent 5 months in the studio producing the new album.
6
months. 7 years, who knows. And they have a new video. The single's called Inside Out. It was hell making it. I got gray hairs doing it. Right here.
Right here. Yeah, that's right there. Zoom in.
There's Pat, there's Paul. Other than that, it was happening. But I'm getting my strength back now so I can do the new Dokken album. And they got a new video out. The single's called Inside Out. It's happening. Honest. Check it out. Here it is. XYZ. Inside Out.
Cat House Rip Party, and here's a lawn friend from Rip Magazine, co-conspirator of this hellacious evening. We've also got Junior and Dave from Megadeth.
Hi,
You guys having fun?
Yeah, we're having a great time.
Now, Dave, why don't you tell us what you guys been doing lately?
We just did a cover of an Alice Cooper song called Number Mr. Nice Guy, and we just did a video also that's on MTV, and you can call up and request it.
I did.
Hi, Lon.
Now, This was for the movie Shocker, right?
Yeah, it was a soundtrack. We got the title track from it. I guess Alice wanted us to do it because he doesn't think I'm a nice guy.
Okay, I understand for the premiere of it, you guys did something with Alice. I'm not sure.
They put me in an electric chair and shocked me.
Alice Cooper shocked you.
Yeah, they threw the switch and I died.
And it brought Mustaine back to life, I might say.
We're here with the guys from Stryper. Why don't you guys introduce yourself for those people that still don't know?
Oz, tell them who you are.
Oh, my name's Oz, and that's Robert.
I'm Robert Sweet.
Hey, Tim Gaines, how are you?
Now, what have you guys been doing lately?
Well, we're getting ready for the next album. But you know what? It's crazy here tonight.
It's crazy and getting crazier.
What's this here?
So is it true that the guys from Stryper are real party animals?
We try our best.
Okay. It's good to see that side of you guys here tonight.
Yeah.
So when are we
getting a good time?
That's good. When are we going to hear some new stuff from you guys?
Probably what? February?
Yeah, whenever we get to that part.
Whenever we get finished having a good time.
And whenever you guys finish up recovering from tonight, then figure it out from there. Anyway, we're going to be back with more craziness here at the Rip Cat House Party. Riki Rachtman. You say it real quietly, and they think I'm saying Ricky Rockett, and then they take my calls. And anyways,
I paid him to say that.
He paid me. Give me some money. Anyways, other than being the rock star that you are, you're now a clothing entrepreneur, correct?
Well, I don't, now that you put it that way, what it is I have a company called Old Ghost. This is John Grigley, and John's an artist, and I got behind John about 6 months ago, and we've been working on some designs.
Now, are you yourself designing some of the clothes?
Some of the stuff. Most of it's John's really put the legwork in on, and you know, oh, there goes one of our stuff. Cindy, honey, come here a second.
So to understand what kind of idea Rick has got when this...
Just to give you a good idea, this is T-Bone right here. Is it okay that we do it? And this is Crazy Man design, and it's on a pair of white pants and shirt.
Stop touching it, Ricky.
This is the hat.
Anyway, we're getting the basic of idea of what kind of thoughts go through Ricky Rockett's and John Grigley's mind when they're designing clothes. And we're going to be back to some more rock and roll, but in the meantime...